digital relationship building is for me a lot about that. You don't have to apply for everything. This is something that is really hard in the beginning of one's career, where you're just aching and burning to get everything you can get. But from my experience is applications do not get better if you apply for everything. It's much better to spend time on an application and ask people for advice and work longer on it. Negotiate your time to process what's going on. You don't have to be so fast. Set your goals, because if you don't, others will. I'm sorry, it sounds a little bit capitalistic to say that, but it's really true, and also in a kind of nice hippie way. Communicate clearly your wishes and be honest about your uncertainties. A lot of this last year has been about uncertainties. And this is also why we need more time to process. If you've been asked to change your projects, you basically need more time to reconceptualize. So don't answer immediately. And of course, if you have a conflict, call them. Maybe you can't see them, you can't meet with them in person because of the pandemic, but try to call them to have a voice-to-voice conversation, because then you have a bigger chance to empathize with each other and not escalate a conflict. Pay attention to all your peers. When you email and you communicate with people in real life as in digital, don't be a snob. You don't know who might be the next founder or the next foundation person who will help you, or your next collaborator, or who will actually connect you with someone. It's really unforeseeable. So drop this snobbish strategizing. Number 8 is, especially when you just started in the art world, a colleague once told me that there are many art worlds, and I was so happy to hear that sentence, because so now when one curator doesn't like my work or doesn't want to work with me, or something doesn't go through, I know there are many other art worlds, and there's many other possibilities. Go offline, turn off your notifications, look people up before you're emailing them or calling them or Zooming with them. Just quickly, briefly know who you're talking to, because we do have to, with digital presence, have to replace a lot of social interrelations. We can't really smell each other's feelings anymore, so we have to sort of replace them with communication. Confirm your meetings. That's what I do, and I tell people if I'm late. And I have many discussions with my colleagues right now. If they do it, how they relate to it, if they are sensitive to people letting them wait online. But then again, number 12 is you're responsible for your own sensitivity. So if you will explode if somebody's 15 minutes late, tell them in advance to please tell you if they're late. You can also help people to know that you're a busy person, and yeah.